Hello everyone. Today we will discuss an interesting topic which will be very much useful for people for making strategy for future, especially for the manufacturing sector and the supply chains. So it is a kind that we can say that the problems today are the opportunities of the future. So, for example, if we have a problem, like a problem 1, then there might be some root causes associated with this problem. You need to do a root cause analysis, detailed assessments why this problem exists. It could be a social problem, it could be an environmental problem, it could be a other economics problem. So once you have the root cause analysis done, then you can find out multiple solutions because for to solve a problem you might have a number of solutions, and when you have number of solutions available, then you need to compare those solutions to prioritize a suitable solution which is relevant to your problem, to your situation, and according to your needs. That prioritized solution will require some budget allocation, some mainly from the human resource and the capital resource, and these capital resource may come through different sources, like it could be a grant, could be a loan, could be an investment. So all these possible financial allocations to fund this solution, and this solution will either focus on developing a technology for which project or solution need to engage the academy and research institutes, or the technology transfer which is through a from other company, from other country, which has already demonstrated effective implementation for that technology which is suitable for your problem as a solution. And what will happen when either you develop the technology or transfer the technology? You will be building local human resource capacity regarding the either developing or transferring the technology which is solving your problem. And you also need to develop a local infrastructure as well. So it is not just like that technology is only transferred with no local support, or a kind of an alien thing has implemented in your country or your premises. So that is not very much useful in the long run. So you either you develop the technology or transfer the technology. You need to build the human resource capacity locally, and you also need to build the local infrastructure, because this infrastructure will add up to the green infrastructure because it is solving your problem. And when you build the HR capacity, it will also create the green jobs. So when you do this, you have more chances of replication, upscale, and commercialization of this solution for solving the problem. So in a way, you have sustainably managed to solve a problem related to environment or other aspects. So when you have the people who can manage a thing and the capacity to do that, and low infrastructure is also available locally, so that help you out in developing the whole supply chain. Take the ownership of the supply chain so that you can control most of the part and vertically integrate all the possible steps, which is also helping out in the upscale and commercialization and replication, and enhancing the impact of the solution. and outreach will be increased, and it will create more green jobs for the future. So you have a now local human resource available with you, local infrastructure is available with you, and supply chain is also developed, and you are also replicating and upscaling maybe to different sectors, to different domains as well. So this will actually promote the high-end exports. So you can add the value-added product in the export, which will gain you some foreign exchange, which eventually will fund some of the next problems, like it could be a funding of next project, like proof of concept for solving the problem 02, and the cycle goes on. So eventually, for completing this cycle, it not only has sustainably solved your problem 01, but also on the same cycle it has provided you a cushion or a leverage to actually solve other problems as well. So these are the actually strategy which normally progressive countries are using so that they are not only improving their internal capacity regarding the capital, infrastructure and human resource, but also making their people more ready for the future requirements as well, and they're creating more green jobs and more supply chain segments into their control. So, and overall the problem has been solved. So this is a very good kind of a workflow through which a problem solving can actually fund not only sustainably solve the problem, but also can fund the problem solving of other issues as well. So this is a kind of a good strategy for the development sector, especially for the environmental sustainability. So I hope you will find it interesting, and I will try to keep all ingredients in line whenever planning for or trying to solve a problem sustainably and for greater good. So thanks a lot for watching this. Hopefully I'll be back with an interesting video. Thank you once again.